issues today. We are doing arms and abs this morning. So down on all fours first of all, and we'll just drop our shoulder blades together and arch our backs up. I'm going to do 8 reps. We'll start with some activations. Slightly raise the heart rate and then go into the workout. If you have a mini band, we'll use it in the next part. So you can put it over the soles of your feet. You're going to lay on your back, slightly crunching up. If you don't have a mini band, it's absolutely fine. Slightly crunching up, knees bent. You're going to push one leg out, so almost like you do in bicycle crunches. So you're actively using the upper part of your abs just by sitting up and engaging them, keeping them static, and then pushing against that band just to start to engage your lower abs as well. Again, just do 10 reps, 5 in each leg, and then we're going to flip over onto our fronts. So nice slow controlled reps. When you've done your 10, over on your front, as if you're starting a bear crawl. You're going to lift your knees slightly up off the ground, so you're on your toes. You're going to drive one knee in and then the other. Again, 10 reps. Nice and slowly. Nice strong arms. And when you have your 10 reps done, you can move the band if you're using it over your knees. So we're just going to get into a high plank. Do some kickbacks. So 5 in each leg again. When you have 10 reps done in total, you're going to step out to the side. So out to one side and then out to the other. Nice, strong, steady back. And then those 10 reps are done, you're slightly going to raise the heart rate. So starting with lightly jogging on spot. Into jacks. Strides. Jogging. This time bring your arms overhead and back down. Back to jacks. And into strides. Last time, back to jogging, using your arms overhead again. And back to jacks. Strides. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick drink. We're going to get started. We are starting with inchworms. We're just going to work on our mats. So we're not going to walk around the space that you have. So up nice and tall. You're going to walk your arms out into a plank, keeping your legs nice and straight. At this point, squeeze your glutes nice and tight. You can push up. Again, pushing that bum into the air, walking your hands back into your legs, keeping those legs nice and straight. Back down again. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes tight. Don't let your lower back dip down. Last few reps. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down in an elbow plank next. We're going to do hop out. So you're going to jump 2 legs out and then back in. If you want, you can step your legs out and back in. If you can, jump 2 feet out and back to center. Back nice and straight. Nice and light in those feet. Last 20 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Back into a high plank. We're going to do armlets. So up, nice and strong. You can widen your stance a little. Legs nice and steady. Lift one arm and then the other. Push those legs right into the mat. So your feet should be nice and supportive. Really working them and working your core to avoid rocking from side to side. So your body stays nice and still. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. And then we're back to inchworms. We have 2 rounds of each of these sets. Okay, back on your feet. Into inchworms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walking all the way out into that plank. Really nice halfway. Last 10 seconds. Back up. We're back down into elbow plank hop outs. So back down onto your forearms and jumping out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15, come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, back up in a high plank for arm lifts. Let's go. Seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. Okay, so we're going to do triceps next. If you have your tinned food, your water bottle, I'm going to use those overhead. Do tricep extensions. So you're going to bring your weight behind your head and flex and extend your elbow. So overhead, all the way up. Keep those elbows in close. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure that your ribs aren't flaring. Really working the backs of your arms. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to do Superman's. Sit down on your mat, face down. You're going to squeeze your glutes, lift your legs, and lift your arms up at the same time. And hold. Keep squeezing those glutes. If you need to relax, you can. Relax it down. Back up and hold again. And relax. And back up last time. Squeeze and hold, 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, alternating side planks. So up in a full plank, up in a high plank, and you're going to turn to one side, push your hips high and your arm extends right up into the air, back over and onto the other side. If you're having problems holding your balance, just hold in one side plank and I'll switch you halfway. If you're holding, switch sides now. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're back to tricep extensions next. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze those glutes. Keep those ribs down. Elbows in close. nice and straight. Those elbows in. Fully extend those arms. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Then your fronts for Supermans. Squeeze, up and hold. Relax for a second, and back up. Keep squeezing those glutes. Relax. Up for the last time. Let's go. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Alternate side planks, or up and hold if you're finding balance difficult. Push those hips up nice and high. If you're holding, switch sides. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to do bent over rows next. So again, with your tinned food or your bottled water, open your feet. You're going to hinge at the hips. So push the car door closed with your bum. Your back stays nice and flat. And you're going to bring one side into your ribs and then the other. Keep your elbows in close to your body, and you're pulling in between your shoulder blades. You can do these together as well. Elbows in close, squeezing your shoulder blades together. If this is putting pressure on your lower back, reset. It shouldn't be pushing through your lumbar spine at all. So reset. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. If you're still finding that it's putting pressure through your lumbar spine, you can sit up nice and tall and just row inwards. So your back is nice and flat here. And you're going to bring your elbows in close together. Okay, thread the needles next. So we're into a high plank. We're going to turn to the side plank and then put our arm through the other side. Back out to the same side, we're working the same arm, and back through. Again, if you're having problems with balance in this one, just hold a side plank. Last few seconds and we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Five, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do sit throughs. So on your hands and knees, you're going to keep your back nice and flat, and you're going to kick one leg through close to the ground, and then the other. keep that leg close to the ground as you're kicking through. Arms nice and straight. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab a drink. Back to the start again. Bent over rows. So back on your feet. Once your back feels okay. Otherwise, sitting up nice and tall on your mat. Okay, let's go. So you can alternate. Or you can bring both weights in at the same time. Power up and lower slowly. Maybe there. Keep those elbows in nice and close, squeezing those shoulder blades together. 20 seconds. Back to thread the needles next in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down into our plank. Right up into your side plank and pushing your arm through the opposite side. Three, two, one, switch sides. Three, two, one, into sit through. So back down on all fours. Keep one leg out to the side and close to the ground, and then switch. Nice strong arms. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Killer. Okay. Have a drink. Into our last set. We do Russian twists first. So if you want to use a weight, you can, otherwise body weight is fine. Pull your glutes out of the way. Sit up nice and tall. Cross your feet at the ankles. And you're going to touch down on one side and then the other. Bring that weight up nice and high each time. Put your hands, if you're just using body weight, and turn your torso in the direction that your weight is moving. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. And scissor kicks. So down on your back, you're going to squeeze your glutes nice and tight. Raise up one leg and then the other. Nice slow controlled movements. Squeeze your glutes, push your lower back into the ground. If this is causing pressure in your lower back, keep your knees bent. Almost there. Keep squeezing those glutes. Push that lower back in. Last few seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to hold an elbow plank. Nice and easy. Squeeze your glutes tight though. Switch everything on. Don't just hang around in that plank. I want you to actively use all of your muscles all the way down your body. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Keep holding. Last 10 seconds. Keep squeezing those glutes. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last round of exercises. Just 3 more minutes to go. And it's coffee time. Okay, we're back to Russian twists. So grab your weight if you're using it. Sit up nice and tall. Pull those glutes out of the way. Cross your legs at the ankle. Lean back a little and touch your weight to the ground on each side. Let's go. Twenty seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Back to scissor kicks. Down on your back. Nice straight legs. Squeeze those glutes and pass them past each other. Let's go. I know it burns, we're nearly done. Oh, killer. Halfway. Last few seconds. Don't give up. Three, 2, 1. That's not easy. Back to elbow plank. Last time. Let's go. Squeeze those glutes back nice and flat. Really actively using your entire body here. Nice, still, stiff plank from your head to your feet. If somebody were to walk past you and try to unbalance you, you should be able to keep your balance here. from the fact that my arms are incredibly sweaty right now and slipping off my mat. Last few seconds, keep holding, squeeze those glutes tight. 10 seconds, it's all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down into child's pose. Get a good stretch down your lats. Again, if you have something that you can raise your arm onto, like the edge of a chair, you can do that now. Just elevate your arm, stretch all the way down your back. Okay, pass one arm through. Okay, push both arms out to the front. It's a really sweaty session considering we didn't even jump around. I'll pull your arms back to the back. Okay, just leave one arm straight down by your side, other arm overhead. Just push this arm down towards the ground as you lean over to the side. And the other arm. And one arm across. Stretch your shoulders. So push that arm all the way down your back. On the other side. Okay, tomorrow guys we'll do full body strength. So if you have some tinned food or bands, I might include some light weights tomorrow if you have them knocking around. Body weight is fine either. And I will see you then. So have a great Thursday. Thanks, Emil.